Hi, ACTE 655. Just wanted to give you a very short little video introduction to Module 3. Just a note, I'm a little bit behind on grading your Module 2 submissions, but I wanted to tell you why. So it's part of the story. This Monday and Tuesday, I had the wonderful opportunity to visit the building in front of you. So you may ask, what is that building? Well, to give you a little bit of hints. It is a building in Arlington, Virginia. It is home to an entity with the initials NSF. So I spent the last 2 days at the National Science Foundation main headquarters. It was a wonderful opportunity to meet with program officers, people who work for NSF, and really, as we learned in Module 2, set the agenda for STEM education. I had some really great conversations. Now, if you notice in Module 3, we're talking about STEM integration. And in Module 1, we talked about STEM practices. But you may have noticed that I've never really talked about STEM itself as a content area or as a discipline. And that's intentional. Let me explain. I was talking with David Horry, who is a NSF program officer, and we were talking about STEM standards and STEM as a content. And he put it very eloquently. He said, I almost wish we had never first used the term STEM. You know, so many people now are having STEM curriculum and STEM as a content, but STEM was never intended to be a content. STEM is really a push to integrate different disciplines. But they are, by the nature of themselves, they are distinctly different disciplines. Science, technology, engineering, and math, they are their own disciplines, but there is a lot of overlap between the practices in each of those disciplines. So what we're looking at in Module 3 are the STEM practices and how we can utilize and have each of the disciplines' practices support one another. So in the assignment for Module 3, you're supposed to look for an exemplary STEM activity. What we're looking for, you don't have to cover every one of the STEM practices for each of the 4 disciplines, but what an exemplary STEM activity would look like is we have that main core discipline, whether it's math for some of you, science for others. You know, we've got some tech ed teachers, maybe technology is the driving discipline, and how you're bringing in practices from 1 more or could be 3 more disciplines to support the learning in your content. And that's what we should be looking for. So I hope you enjoy Module 3 as you really do explore a lot of curricular resources that were funded by the building that you see in the background, as you see the National Science Foundation. Thank you so much. I look forward to your Module 3 submissions, and I promise to get right on grading Module 2. Good luck!